Like I always start out my videos, if you're not 18, this channel is not for you because there probably is some explicit language. You know, don't want your little virgin ears to hear such things like that. But if you are 18, you've come to the right place to get told to go take a flying. Well, you get the you get the gist. No, fuck it, whatever. It's been a while since I got on here bullshitting, shooting the shit, seeing what's hot on the street. All topics welcome. Uh, Sometimes I just miss communicating with the people, man. You know, I'm so busy doing content, you know, live streaming video games or read-alongs or reactions to TV shows and shit like that. I got to take time for the people. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm taking a little time for the people. But I'm gonna wait to see, you know, how many we get in here tonight. I know it's a weekday. It's almost 8 o'clock. Most people go live like 5:30, 6, or like that. Hell, some people go live way up in the morning. People's asleep. Ain't nobody listening to you for real. Stop it. Just stop it. We don't want to hear that bullshit. Then when we get up and hear about you going live and try to go peep the video, you done remove the video because you're talking all kinds of crazy shit because you got narcolepsy and you're falling over and you just rambled on. But it's insane. But some people do go late. Some people, you know, do go live late. You know, it all depends on, you know, everybody's schedules or whatever. But I think it's still early, and I want to come out here and kick it with some motherfuckers, and, you know, talk about uh, whatever's hot. So, if you're watching and you got something you want to talk about, holla at me in the comments. We're taking topics, and I'll pick out the best topics, and we'll talk as much as we can. That's all I can do. But I'm gonna wait a minute or two, see how many people we get in here. We got 2 lurkers in here. Lurkers, what's cracking? If you want yourself to be known, you can be known. If you don't, or if you're just screen recording the shit out of me, hoping I'll say something offensive or you know, lawsuit worthy, then I don't know what to tell you. Because basically, I'm just going to speak my opinions on certain things, and it's my opinion. It's not slanderous. It's not threatening, and basically, there's nothing you can do because everybody has an opinion. If you put your shit on YouTube, people's going to say something about it. It's, you know, we have a right to our opinion. Ain't nothing you can do about it. If we think you're full of shit, we're allowed to get on here and say, I think you're full of shit. Truth. You're just in time for roll call. You're the first one in class. Truth, what's cracking? Tonight, like I explained, I don't know if you heard it or not, but this is just a shooting the shit, whatever's hot, whatever you want to talk. I heard they talking about me. They talk about you? Damn. I'm so out of the rhythm on that. You'll have to fill me in. I ain't been paying attention for real. I know it's been kind of low key on the YouTube streets. But I did see something. Of course, she deleted the stream before. Oh man! Well, of course, yeah, of course. It's insane, ain't it? I know a little bit about it. and that's what I'm gonna talk about. To be honest with you, I really don't know what's going on, man. But I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit for real. I can't call you out on not you, truth, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna call it out. I'm probably gonna spark some nerves or whatever, but it's all good, man, because I'm just gonna tell it the way it is, and I'm gonna keep it a whole 100 with you, because I did catch the camera slip or whatever, and the table, but yo, kudos to you if you got your little crib. I'm just gonna say this: if you finally got you a little crib, a little 1 room crib, it's all gravy. Thumbs up, whatever. I'm not hating on that. I'm not hating on it for real. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't even pay no attention to all that cursing and all this. The bougie ass witchcraft she be trying to do, because she don't even know how to do witchcraft for real. Yeah, I would. You think I don't know. I have no clue if they did or didn't. I have no clue. Oh well. Oh well. Ain't nothing I mean, that's their issue. Yeah, that's their issue. But I'm gonna say this you know, with all this flexing. I'm gonna talk about the flexing. You've been flexing since. Oh my God. Could somebody give me a timeline, if there's anybody watching that is top notch with the timeline, can kind of get me around the actual date flexing started, because I want to be on point. I just don't want to say, man, you've been flexing for so and so many years or whatever. I want to know when the flexing timeline started, so I can go from there. But all this cocky flex, um, and this is just my opinion. It's not, like I said, it's not slanderous or threatening. So don't twist it to try to make it something that it ain't. All this flex. Look, if you got it, that's amazing, awesome, cool. I'm cool with it. I'm not hating on it. But if you don't have it, don't flex it, right? You get what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she was flexing before. Yeah, you think so? This is a whole new well, this is a different monster all y'all been dealing with. Like I've stated, the monster I was with wouldn't. I mean, why would they flex? They what could they flex? Because they couldn't flex where they live, because that wasn't theirs. It was mine. Now I could have went 24/7, 365 for a whole however many years and flexed everything. Because yeah, I could have been cocky Mr. Flex a lot, because whatever. She has to put her Timu. Oh my God, I've seen so many. This ain't even talking about her for real, truth. But I've come across memes, of fucking Timu furniture, and it looks like little toddler couches and foot and ottomans and stuff like that. And it's like every Timu thing you see is it's like for midgets. It's like midget furniture. They got the big adult house living room, but they sitting. You got grown ass people sitting on these midget love seats and shit, and the captions be like, I just got my new couch in from Temu. It's like, what, dude? That one of my feet would fit that whole couch. I couldn't even lay on that. Dude, I could put one leg on your love seat. I could stretch. I was like, dude, one of my calves on the back of my leg is as big as your ottoman. Come on, bro. That's not. I mean, if that's all you could afford, I understand. I'm not knocking it. You gotta get what you can afford, right? But if you're trying to flex like The Rock, I mean, you out here really trying to put on a show. The only flexion you getting is late. You getting pointed and laughed at. I'm just gonna be straightforward with it. Good things you had, yeah. Oh yeah. Look, it's like I said. If you got your little place, and trust me, I seen the camera slip. I mean, there wasn't nothing in there. You could hear the echo. So that tells you you're in a when you're in a lot of empty space or whatever, it's not confined, like with furniture and stuff like that. You hear the echo. Like when I first moved in to the place I'm at, and there was completely nothing here, and I walked in, you could hear me echo through the place, because you got to put shit in to kill out the echo, right? Yeah, I mean, you can tell, and plus the floor looked clean. The paint job looked like it'd been, like freshly painted from what I've seen. But congratulations, you got a great big room. All right, that's a step up. I'm not hating on you. But here's the part that kills me, though, for real. It's not where they live or not, where they live or where they think they live or anything like that. And this stuff really irks me about this person, for real. Is when you gotta sit there and be so fucking cocky, knowing that you're miserable as fuck. So there is some shit going down that's really, really, working your brain, and shit like that. And you got to keep flexing this. Of course, this person has kids, even though she has, wished, death on her own kids and saying they pretty much dead to her or whatever. This, and that. I don't know how many kids this motherfucker's actually got for real. I know the ones that I know the one. Well, the couple that I have by her, but one is not living and the other one is. But yeah, but so basically, the one living, but I have two. When you got to say that, and you got a family that don't even fuck with you for real. Hell, 90% of them are probably about damn near dead. They've never reached out. They've never called you on a birthday. They've never sent you a Christmas card. They've never sent you a fuck you, burn in hell. They've nothing. They couldn't even send you a go burn in hell card, And you flex because I guess I'm gonna say it like this: it makes you feel good. Does it calm something down inside? I'll admit it straight up with myself. Nobody comes over here for the holidays because you want to know. I mean, I'll tell you the reason why. Because I'm never here. That's why. Do I get visitors? Yes, not very often, but I do get visitors, and some are family, and some are people that I know. I don't get them all the time, like 24/7 or anything like that. I don't. Because people do their own thing. People got their own lives. They know you exist. So wealthy she can't pay for court. Damn, I don't know about that. I have not a clue. But it is, she'll have to figure that out. Yes, yes. I mean, you're right. You got nothing for real. You got a roof. That's it. But you're going to have to build yourself up. And the way this person is going, I don't even have to mention no names. Everybody already knows. The way this person is going, she's not focused on a come up. She's not focused on trying to come up. But basically, it's almost like build it back up. Yeah, her focus. Damn, I can't even talk. Her focus is scattered. She's too worried about what people are going to say, or what they think, or what she thinks they think. Then she basically, what she needs to do is just cut off all this fucking bullshit and focus on herself. Do the come up. Then, if you want to flex, when you finally got to the point that you can flex, whether it's Temu or Amazon or whatever the fuck, I mean, it is what it is. It came from where it came from. Then flex it. But don't flex when you ain't got a pot to piss in. She's got nothing to build on. I mean, that sounds like a personal issue for real. And it goes back to burning bridges. This person has burnt down every fucking bridge she's ever tried to cross or stand on or even come to the beginning of. She's burnt the bridge down. Friendships, burn them up. Any kind of support mechanism, she's exhausted it. She's basically, this person thrives off chaos and destruction. That's not going to get you anywhere because your main focus is to destroy, not build. And I'm not going to. I mean, I don't want to sit here and just. I'll be honest with you. I would like to come on here one day and actually see a change and congratulate that person for accomplishing stuff, but it's probably not gonna happen. I'm not, they always say never, but I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it in the future or before death or anything like that. I mean, yeah, it's just this person's mindset is just out of here. I don't understand. I guess I never will. Hell, none of us ever will. You can't change no matter how much. Oh my God! Yeah, you're right there, man. Have I seen that? Truth, I have firsthand. I have seen it firsthand. I've sit in the courtroom and seen it with my own eyes and heard it with my own ears. And trust me, I ain't deaf. I've seen it. I've heard the stories. I've seen the manipulation firsthand. I have experienced it. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse. It's just, I don't know, man. I mean, I've had not just talking about this person, but I've had multiple friends back in the day that I used to run around with that would claim they had so much they was just living high off the hog, and you know, just the best life. I'm talking about the fabulous, lavish lifestyle. But when you actually get to hang it and you see and you experience, you know, time with these people, they ain't got shit. And if they got their own place, they ain't got nothing in it. Then they want to come off and try to lie to you, like, oh well, I had to send it. I had to send my furniture back or whatever. Blah, da, 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 da. Dude, you never had it to begin with, bro. Just keep it real. You was out here flexing like a motherfucker. You are known as a fraud in the streets. Your whole lifestyle is fraud. You know. That's right. Yeah, I mean, you are right. Those who brag are the ones that don't have shit. Or they do have things, they just don't have what they say, right? You know, or they don't have you know, shit like that. But you know, it's not just the main person we're discussing. There's more. There's a lot of people out here like that, man. They do it to try to. They do. I don't know. The people I ran with, they was doing it, you know, to be, I guess, you know, I guess try to attract friends or whatever. You know, I guess they figured if they had that, they could, you know, people would be cool with them or whatever. I've always heard just be yourself. Be yourself. If they can't accept you for who you are and how you are, then fuck them. You don't need them. You know. I mean, I've always had more than most than the people I ran with, but I didn't flex it in their face or anything like that because I'm the type of person, man. I'll take my hoodie off and give it to you if you're freezing cold. I don't give a fuck, and I've done that before. I've literally cleaned out my closet and handed, you know, homies and friends and shit. You know, it might have not even fit them. It might have been way too big or whatever. But look, bro, I see how you living. I'm trying to help you out. Well, it might not work, but it's the thought that counts, right? It's like, you know, if I had a lot of money and they was with me, we both ate. You know, I'd break bread with them. You know, I, it didn't matter to me. If I got it, you got it, and that's the type of person I was. Because I'm not going to sit there and be all fucking, you know, stuck up or whatever. But like, hey, I'm just going to sit here and, you know, blow, you know, all this cash in front of you, and you just, you know, fuck it, you know, I'll be a dick. Yeah, it's insane. It's the like I said, the flex is hilarious. It's you're a fucking joke right now, laughing like hell. People's laughing. People ain't mad at you. They ain't talking down on you. They fucking pointing and they laughing. That you got to make up such drastic shit, and there's never any proof. Never any proof. There's never any proof of accomplishment that, you know, that it's going down. Because if you was actually showing proof, motherfuckers wouldn't hate on you for real. They'd be like, all right, I see what you're doing. No, nothing. And the stories that was told was just to fit just her narrative. They was the real story. If there was any truth behind it, it was slim, very slim, very slim. I mean, just like I got it thrown back in my face. Well, you're not showing receipts either, and I stated very clearly, I might not have receipts on paper, but my memory is good. I might fuck up on the date times and stuff like that. But I've got people that can back it up, that know the situation. And yeah, I mean, shit like that. And they're still living and they're still breathing. So I claim that as a receipt. Whether anybody else claims it as a receipt or not, I claim it as a damn good receipt. I don't believe in karma and all this crap about horoscopes and reading. It's all BS. Yeah, I don't fuck with the karma shit. Now a little bit on karma. I can't say that I don't fuck with it. This is how I fuck with it for real. I believe everybody gets what's coming to them in the end, whether good or bad. If you've done bad to somebody, I believe in the end you're going to get the outcome you deserve. But I also believe that you can overcome that outcome. You can always either make the situation better or you can make it worse. I mean, I get if you call that karma, okay, I guess I'm a karma believer. But the horoscopes are entertainment. They're for like with zodiac signs or whatever. There's all kinds of Libras. There's all kinds of Tauruses, Pisces, Scorpios, Sagittarius. Blah da 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 da. It can pertain to anybody, and there are some horoscopes that you might read, and it has nothing to do with you at all, even though it's your symbol. It might be like, well, I can't relate to any of that, not even a little bit. It's all entertainment. It's what they call zodiac. If I'm saying this right, if I'm not saying this right, you could correct me. It's what I call like that mythical shit, or if you're into that tarot readings and shit like that. I've always said you are in control of your own life. If you want your life to be good, you're in control of it. Only you can make it better or you can make it worse. You're in full control of your life, and you're in control of who comes in your home. You're in control of who you talk to in the streets, who you hang out with. I mean, you're in full 100% control. As far as horoscopes and shit like that, I call that's entertainment. Just to be like curiosity. Well, I just wonder what it says. But only you can control your life. And if your life is living shit, that means you're not cherishing your life very much, because you keep living shit. Yeah, you can overcome anything. But you've got to want it. You've got to want it. Some people are just comfortable living like that. That's their comfort zone. They don't want change. There are people like that just don't want to change. They're too comfortable in the way they are. You've got to want better in yourself, and you've got to put forth the energy to do better. She doesn't even do any readings or horoscopes. She reads cards and reads horoscopes out of the paper. Oh yeah. Well, talking about that, and let's keep it a whole 100%. The cards that are being read ain't even real tarot cards. They're called oracle cards. They ain't even OG tarot cards like the sword. Was it Seven of Swords, and you got the Death card, which can mean two different things. Then you got the King and the Queen. Those are she ain't even reading real tarot cards. So right there, you're fabricated calling yourself a tarot reader. You're reading oracle cards. Oracle and OG tarot is two different fucking things. And I've seen videos with real tarot readers, man. Some do, do the read with the oracle cards, but they announce those cards as oracle cards. And then they do some with the actual OG tarot. But like I've stated in posts and stuff like that, it's a gimmick to this person. It's a way to attack and certain people without saying names. Some people she might slip a name out or two, but she's doing it to keep from incriminating herself. So it's just a gimmick because she could always fall back and be like, "Oh, I was just giving a general reading." That could be for anybody, any Libra, any Taurus, or it could pertain to anybody. But she knows what she's doing. She knows who it's directed to. Come on now. Quit pulling this bullshit like, I'm not directing this to nobody or nothing. Like, this is not harassing or bullying or attacking. Actually, it is, but you're not going to ever admit it because that's not the type of person you are. She said my name today, but it's such a, she didn't even, because, okay, yeah, the deletion of videos is because she deleted it real quick. But why delete it? You already know you're being, most likely there's somebody screen recording that shit every time you go live. There's probably somebody screen recording me right now. They ain't even coming in, in like in the chat or anything like that. They're just screen recording and probably doing something else. They're just just waiting to go back later and skim through it, whatever. That's perfectly fine. It is what it is because there's people that do that. Is he right? Why did I didn't? Yeah, I mean, like I said, the only thing I caught was probably like the ass end of it. I don't know how long it actually was. And from what I noticed, that it was a live straight from YouTube. It wasn't a StreamYard or it wasn't a Rumble or anything like that. Any streaming service. It was just a YouTube live. Going straight live from YouTube. And usually, if you end a video, if you don't delete it right off the gate, because it does give you the option to delete the live, it will be rendering until it's fully rendered, however long it is, it'll still be on your page or whatever. I mean, you could, but unless you say delete this live, boom, then it's gone right off the gate. I know because I've did a few of those. Go live straight on YouTube. The quality is just shit when you go live from YouTube and stuff like that. Yeah, quality is garbage. But yeah, this flexion, and like I said, what really irks my nerve is you're trying to be somebody that you're not. Somebody that has, and no, like I said, nobody's reaching out. There's no kids over there. That place was completely empty, man. There's if you hear anybody in the background, that's my kid. Dude, there's nobody there. There wasn't even a dog there. Not in the and the slip was the whole fucking room. There wasn't even a dog there. Walking that whole empty floor. If there was, and it was kenneled up, which I know she don't kennel no fucking dog up. Yeah, there was nothing there. Now later it might come back, oh, they was outside or people was in the other room. Then how come nobody came in to the room you were at? Because people's gonna come in there and be like, hey, people wants to know if you got this or got that. You got nothing. There wasn't nobody there, bro. If people was to reach out to whatever family you have, they will say they don't even talk to you. I guarantee it. They don't know what you're talking about. They haven't left their home or whatever state they live in or county or city. You know, they don't understand why you be talking like that. Yeah, we've all heard it before. Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. She claimed her kids were there. What kids? I mean, how many do you actually have? Because the ones I know of ain't there. I know where one's at right now, and he's going nowhere. Not talking bad or trying to be disrespectful or anything like that. But where he's at, he is going nowhere unless the people that own the property happen to move him. And the other, and as far as the other one, I know exactly where she's at. She's in the same spot every day, unless she goes or rides somewhere. Little Boots, what's going on? Hey, yo. I know you're coming over here listening to me rant and rave about this. I don't know, man. I can't even believe I'm giving it attention. I just had to come on here because the flex is so hilarious. That but what got me is the cockiness. It's like, yeah, it's like, fuck all you, so fucking good. I don't go live and flex about nothing. I know what I have. I got no more than the next person. I really ain't got anything to flex about. For real. I'm living no different than the person next door or across the street. Well, we're all in the same boat, Did she show us a mention? Little Boots, there was a camera slip, and if you haven't heard, I will give you a quick description. I mean, it was so fast. It was so fast. Now, pay attention to me. It was so. This is what it was. It was a table. I guess you could put it in the dining room. It was a round table. She was sitting at it, and probably a folding chair, or whatever chair she's got. The whole you could hear the echo when she speaks. That tells you that the space she was in was damn near empty, because I explained earlier, when I first moved into the place I was at with absolutely nothing in here to drown out sound or keep it in space. My voice echoed through this whole thing like I was in a stadium, an empty stadium. It echoed. And that's what it sounded like. It was completely empty. Now, was I hating on the place she was at? No, because like I said, the walls, they've been freshly painted. The floors wasn't dirty or anything like that. That there's the only plus I'm going to give you. But as far as you want to flex about furniture, oh, I got it in boxes or whatever, I ain't put it together. From what I seen, there was no boxes in there. This is a one room. If there's any more rooms to this place, where's the doors at? Because it was wide open. It was wide open. You did it on purpose just to see if a motherfucker gonna talk shit. And yes, I'm talking shit. I seen what you had, or what was in that room alone, and it was completely empty. As far as the invisible family and daughters and everything, was not there. Oh, they're in another room. Well, I didn't hear any. There wasn't no opening no doors or people coming out and say, "Hey, what's going on, man? You about done, man? We in here. We cut it up or anything." I didn't hear no voices. Didn't even hear a dog. There was not even a dog in sight from its slip, unless that sucker was passed out in a part that I didn't that wasn't shown. And usually, if an animal's not kenneled up, they're going to wander the floor if they're walking around. You're going to. And trust me, if a dog would have barked in there, it would have echoed. You would have heard it like, "Bow, bow, bow." Yeah, there was shit in there. Just keeping it 1,000 with you for real. Truth, yeah, Bella is long gone, long gone. I called that a long time ago. That dog is long gone. She was either give to somebody to hide out, they took her, or the people, uh, you know, whatever animal place probably took her or whatever, or they hurried up and got rid of her. I mean, hell, like I said, I didn't even see the other dog in there, and the other dog's white. So, I mean, if she still has it, that's fine. But the only thing I heard was her loud mouth sitting at a table. That was it. Dead silence, completely, and it's like there was like one light on. The rest of it was black. That was just dark. I mean, it's like he had an overhead light on or something. It reminded me. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what it reminded me of: a kitchenette at a motel. And the reason why I would know is because I've lived in one. I've lived in a couple. It just and the one I lived in was just one big room, and the only door there was to the bathroom. That's it. That's the only other room you had. Am I saying she lives in a kitchenette in a motel? No, I'm not. I'm just saying that's what from what I've seen, that's what it reminded me of. I'm not saying that she lives in one. And I think somebody mentioned earlier something about Carlos, the left or whatever. That man, I'm gonna be honest with you about that situation. If he did, he did. More than likely, he didn't. He just probably wasn't there. It's like I don't get into relationship issues or anything like that because I don't care because it doesn't it. I don't fucking care. I don't care about your relationship status or anything like that. I don't care. Well, you're right there, truth. I guess it's a step up from the container, and that's basically what I was explaining earlier. Look, I'm not hating on you. It's not a container. It's not an RV. It is a step up from that. Congratulations is all I can say. You moved up an inch, but you're still on BS with all this flexing bullshit. At the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck where you live or how you living or anything like that because none of us can relate as far as I know. None of us can relate. But like I've said, I mean, I'm sure she'll be back with some kind of smart ass remarks. It's guaranteed that there's not a doubt in my mind. You know, so best believe. Queen B is in the house. Glory B. Late to the party again. Yeah, I'm hitting it kind of late. Hitting it kind of late on you. I just had to give my opinion, and thoughts on a few things. But I'm glad you could make it. And yeah, it's insane. But like True said, she's basically attacking her or whatever. Like I said, I'm kind of out of the rhythm on what is actually going on. I don't know. I'm just basically talking about what I seen with my own eyes. I don't know what's really going on. So I can't get really more in depth. In depth. Let's just put that in depth with it because I don't know. I don't really pay attention to her bullshit like that. I also, Mr. Live, how will I make money off her if she keeps Gloria, I'm gonna put it like this. You're gonna make money off of her regardless. If you just think about her, you're making money. Somebody could super chat your thoughts as long as it's dedicated to her. It is what it is. That's just pure hate. That's all it is. She sees you making $1. You're addressing your opinion. However people want to donate or whatever like that. Look, I would donate if I had it. That's probably the reason why you never see any super chats from me because I don't have it. You know. I mean, you just think about it. You're making money. And it would be the same for anybody. Like if yeah, I mean, if I could, I would. But I do catch the streams. I mean, I don't catch the member only streams because I'm not a member. But I do. Sometimes I'll just sit back in the bush and watch you guys. Yeah, I might comment, in the chat sometimes, and sometimes I'm just watching and probably never comment. I'm just, like I say, for entertainment purposes only. I'm just seeing what's up, man. It's like the local news. I'm just seeing what's hot. Just seeing what the hot gossip is. Hey, dude. Hey, if you want to donate to her, that's fine. That's your day. Donate. Donate. Hey, fucking do it, man. If you're making money, I'm not knocking the hustle. Man, money is made however you can make it. I don't knock the hustle. I'll dog is the ones that say they're getting money and ain't getting shit. You say you got money, but I ain't seeing it. There you go. Donate, don't hate. That is the motto for 2025. Donate, don't hate. That is the new motto for 2025. Donate, don't hate. Oh yeah. It's like I was explaining, Glory, about the open space and then sitting at the round table. and from what I've seen, just wide open. Not a stitch of nothing in there. Still waiting on the Temu furniture that's probably midget size. Well, even if it ain't, but it's still. But I don't know. I guess I'll wait. I guess I could say that I'll wait because I made a beautiful point earlier. I would like to actually come on here and congratulate for some accomplishments, but that's probably never going to happen or not going to happen. Better way to put it. You know. But yeah, it's insane, man. It's insane. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. Most of all from Timu's. I don't even mess with Timu. I got some family members. I think they mostly mess with Amazon. Yeah, a lot of my people fuck with Amazon hard. I mean Prime. They're they are primed to fuck out. But but I know people that fuck with Timu, and I mean they got some pretty fly shit on there for real. I'm not gonna hate on it. If it's affordable and it comes out decent and it's what you like and it works for you, it's all good. Yeah, it's all about, you're right, Gloria. It's all about what you get. You can't just get on there and just start getting anything because the quality might not be worth crap. You might be losing money more than actually gaining something off of it. Yeah, I'm real picky too on like online shopping. Yeah, I mean I'm all about quality. Is it going to hold up? Is it going to live up to its potential? Yeah, I'm not just gonna get on there. Oh man, I like this, I like that. And the quality gonna be shit. Yeah, I'm real picky on what I get because I want it to last more than a week. I just don't buy the makeup, the jewelry, or the tech stuff and look closely at the. Oh yeah, it's like with me with clothing. I'm pretty hard to shop for because of my body build because I'm big boned. I've got broad ass shoulders, almost like damn football player. You know, I know. She's even made comments about that, like what the fuck happened to you or whatever. You look like shit. But if you've noticed, I mean, if you allow me to tap your brain, but I've always been stocky build, always. You know, I've always been a big dude. I've never been an actual skinny dude. I've always had some gut on me. I've always had broad ass shoulders. I've always been built like a fucking linebacker. There was times that I had lost weight, had slimmed down, but I still had a gut and I still had broad ass shoulders and I still look like a fucking linebacker. I mean, let's just keep it real. The size starts to give have always worked for me. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like I've got certain websites I shop from, just like if I buy clothing, not to make this all about me or anything like that. I'm just using it as an example. More than likely I'm gonna have to shop at the big and tall joints, like for bigger people. Yeah, I gotta find a place that's got a big and tall section. And it's all about how it fits on me, about comfort, and the length and stuff like that. I'm real picky on shit because if it ain't the right length or I don't like shit too tight, hugging my neck and everything like that. I can't stand it, and I'll probably never wear it if it does. I'll end up giving it away to somebody that can fuck with it. I won't fuck with it. You see, I like Bloom Chick. They're okay. Also, well, yeah. I mean, and it's everybody's got what they like. They like what they like. They like the places they like. You know, there are some things Amazon's got a lot of good shit. You know, but I'm just picking on what I get, and I always read the comments because if it's not you just don't want to go in there gung ho and be like, oh, I want this, boom. Then when you get it, it ain't worth a damn. Yeah, I always read the comments, and if it's got like people giving it good ratings and shit like that, it might be what they say it is. It might be decent. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like like I said, the flexing is just fucking hilarious, man. It's just getting just outrageous. It's point and laugh. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. You can point, laugh, and voice your opinion. That's all you can do. If it pisses the person off, then they know they're wrong. They know they're full of shit. People's not stupid. You know, if you get called on your bullshit, that means you're full of shit. We already know. There's no use in arguing. There's no use, in denying. Just basically, you know, you don't even have to admit to it. Just learn from that and be like, okay, think in your head for once, before you jump and start busting your chops. Be like, okay, I was exposed on that, and I'll probably get exposed on this. So there's just some things you might as well keep private. You might as well not even announce or try to display or even flex about, because like everybody said, if you put it on the internet, people's going to have something to say, good, bad, ugly, whatever. You just got to take it. You got to take it. And if you can't take it, then don't put it out. I have to look at and feel the clothing. Yeah, I'm all about. Yeah, I'm like that too. Glory, material. Yeah, it's got it. Yeah, it's all about the material, man. Plus, I mostly shop thrift stores. Always find new with it. Oh yeah, thrift stores. Yeah, we got a few here where I'm at. Man, they're great places to shop. Hey, I'll shop at a Goodwill, and we got another place here too. I think it's called St. Vincent. It's a thrift store. It's got furniture and stuff in it. Hey, I'm not gonna knock it, dude. I have bought some pretty decent furniture from this place. Some pretty decent bed frames. And they do have brand new mattresses there, and they're cheap. I mean, they're what I consider cheap. They're only like a couple $100 instead of going out to the furniture stores and paying $600, $700, $800, maybe $1,000 for a fucking mattress. When you can go over here and it still be in the package from the warehouse and be brand spanking new for $225. I mean, come on now. If you can catch a deal and save a buck, that's what you're going to go for. I mean, there's not a person that I know that wouldn't fuck with it like that. Yeah, you're right. They're gold mines, man. Yeah, I mean, you'd be amazed what you can come across. And like the old saying is, one person's trash may be another person's treasure. I mean, you just never know. Yeah, so I'm not knocking anybody that shops at this because that's where the deals are at. You know, and ain't nothing wrong with a hand me down. Trust me. Especially if you're on like a fixed income, you only got so much money, you know, to live off of or something like that. You got to shop within budget, man. You got to not everybody's, baller status, just go out and get the brand new joint every time, you got to shop within your level. I grew up at hand-me-downs. I did too, Truth. I did too. Absolutely. Clothing, anything, hand-me-downs, clothing, electronics, anything like that. Yeah, I did it. I'm not ashamed of it. Michael, I don't think I know you, but if I do, it's probably because I haven't seen you in here. But what's up? I'm glad you could join in. Uh, yeah, I'm glad to see new faces. New faces, new people. Yeah, I'm not knocking any hand-me-down shit. It is what it is, man. You got to, it is. There's not much I can say on it. But yeah, yeah, budgets are a thing. I was the fifth child of six. I only got new at Christmas or my birthdays and the first day. Same here. If I seen anything brand new, uh, mostly, I'm not saying throughout the year some things wouldn't be new, but the real good stuff was at Christmas, birthdays, because I was always told, "What do you want for your birthday?" And and that would usually be something I really wanted, and it would be brand new. And especially at Christmas time, I still get asked that. Well, what do you want for Christmas? Yeah, it's going to be something brand spanking new that I've been wanting, just couldn't afford to get it. Michael is cool. He's a troublemaker, but funny. I think we're all labeled troublemakers. We did Kmart layaway for school. Hey, layaways was where it was at back in the day. But unfortunately, since I don't have patience on stuff, I never really did layaway. Because I guess I was that type of person. I got to have it right then and there. But I know a lot of people that fucked with the layaways. Layaways was beautiful. Make payments on it and get it out and stuff like that. It's sad that they did away with it for real. That could really help people out right now in this day and time if they would bring back the layaways. Michael loves to hang out with us old ladies. Yeah. Well, I'm not that old myself, so I guess you could say I hang out with y'all too. So yeah, Michael has a fetish for. What's the old say? Get in where you fit in, right? Get in where you fit in. That's it. That's it. Yeah. We got 7 lurkers in here tonight. That is beautiful. Beautiful. 7 eyes on me. And about 6 of them are screen recording. Oh God, I love it. Damn it! It went from 7 to 5. They said, "Damn, he's got me." Little Boots, one's me. Well, if something drastic ever happens to me, Boots, just play one of my videos, and you'll remember how I sound. Yeah, I called them out. They ran off. 2 of them ran off. They was like, "Up, nope, busted. Goodbye." Yep, ran a few more off. That's cool. That's all right. But yeah, I mean, I mean, if you didn't get to see it, I pretty much explained it. The camera slip. You know, there was just there's only one person talking. There's nobody there, and you claim there's a goddamn house full of people. I see nothing. Your spiritual team was probably there. They wasn't speaking. Oh, the spiritual team was entertaining the others. I got it. Oh God, glory! Don't get that one over here. Don't 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 bring the devil. I just want to let everybody. God damn, I can't even talk. I want to let everybody know I am a shower survivor, baby. Halloween. I made it through. I made it before Halloween and after Halloween. I am a. I want to. Man, I want to print up some T-shirts. I do. If I ever get enough money to make a bundle, I might even start me a merch store. I will have the fucking "I'm a shower survivor" fucking T-shirt. I want to have a smiley face standing like Captain Morgan with his leg on the shower and one on the tile floor, flexing muscles like I'm a shower survivor. with the soap flying out of his hand, just. I only got 3 kids at the door this year, not nearly enough for a stew pot, maybe next year. I didn't get, I mean, they still do trick or treat around here, but just, I didn't really see any in my neighborhood. Cause they do this thing down here called trunk or treat. I don't know if any of y'all where y'all live do that thing like that, but it was way before Halloween. I think it was like it was either a few days before or maybe a week the weekend before the week of Halloween. They already did that, so that pretty much wiped all the kids out. You know, why trick or treat? I'm not saying that there wasn't some. It's just in my neighborhood was crickets. You know, if there was any, I didn't see any. And usually some churches around here are put together some Halloween stuff to go to, and yeah, we have trunk or treat. Like on Christmas, we have what they call downtown. They'll have a thing called Winter Wonderland. That's getting ready to pop up. They'll have the Christmas parade, I think, right after Thanksgiving, if they're still doing it. Uh, it'll be downtown. Uh, they'll block off a street. Well, they go up so many blocks. They'll block off. They do like a circle with all the floats and everything. They do the Christmas, and they'll do their Winter Wonderland where you can walk through down there. But usually, it's like every time they do it, it's so freaking cold. You can't even walk down. You can't even walk through it without freezing your bunions off. Yeah, so that's pretty much uh, the holidays here. It's like I stated earlier. I mean, there's never really anybody at my place unless they visit. You know, whenever they want to. You know, they're free to knock on the door. If I know you, I'll talk to you. If I don't, I'm like, I don't know you. But I'm never home on the holidays. I'm always somewhere else. You know, I'm always with family at somebody else's house, like Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's why I don't even do Christmas decorations or anything or put a tree up because I'm never here. I'm always somewhere with all that. Because I bet we'll be hosting this year for all the kids. Oh, probably. Probably. All the invisible ones. Is I don't answer the door if I don't know them. Oh, yeah, true. She's doing her 48-hour 48-hour ham. Wow. Not 48 hours. It's only good for 2 days. Or turkey on the foreman. Hey, check this out. I don't know how many people. I know this is completely random, and I don't know how many people have noticed this, but this is a real thing, and I have seen it in the grocery store. I don't know how many of y'all's grocery stores have this, but if you know of DiGiorno pizzas, pizza. I came across a pizza. I haven't bought it yet. It's really got me eager to try it though. It's DiGiorno has a Thanksgiving pizza that has green beans on it, dressing, turkey, and I think cranberry sauce. I hate cranberry sauce, so that's probably the reason why I won't get it. But it's all packed on it. It's made like a pizza that you put in the oven. And I was watching a guy on YouTube. He was actually reacting to it because it shocked him too that he never had seen anything like this in his life. So he got one and he tried it, and he did a taste thing live on YouTube, and he said it was fire. He said he wasn't feeling the cranberry sauce, but he said the rest of it was actually pretty fire. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm thinking about giving it a shot. Glory Bree says, "No, don't do it. You're not worthy." And True says, "I'd try it. I'd eat it. Bring it on." Glory, I love cranberry sauce. I don't. I don't really. And usually at Thanksgiving, I eat ham. I don't really mess with the turkey, but I do. I do like turkey. And the only reason why I don't mess with the turkey is because my family makes the turkey so dry that when you go to eat it and like swallow it, you will choke on it. That's how dry it is. I don't like dry turkey. It's got to. I want the kind of turkey that will melt in your mouth, like a roast. Not this dried up. It's going to make you gag, kill you. The same way with their cornbread. Talk about my folks. It's you will choke to death on it. Christmas vacation, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You're right. You hit it right on the money. Cranberry sauce with cream cheese and turkey. Yeah, I, I'm with you on the cream cheese and probably the turkey if it's not dry. But the cranberry sauce, my opinion, you can keep all that. You can have all that. Yeah, I'm not messing with. But yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there. I didn't know if anybody else had seen one. Go to the grocery store and be like, "Wow," I didn't think that was possible, but anything's possible. That just blew my mind. The Thanksgiving pizza, no tomato sauce. We're talking dressing, turkey, and I guess the sauce would be like the gravy for the turkey or whatever. You got all this Thanksgiving feast on for as a pizza. Wow. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted to try it. Michael says, I do like the old ladies. I admit it. I admit it, damn it. I love you people. I can't help it. I like what I like. Ain't nobody hating on you. You like what you like. But yeah, it's oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. I'm honest. I think it's because I grew up watching the Golden Girls. Hey, I did too. When I grew up watching shows like that, Golden Girls, Wings. Uh, I'm old enough to remember Knots Landing. Um, man, there's so many shows. Uh, I, Look, that's a whole nother live. We could go retro if you wanted to. We'll do a retro live and just talk about and everything like Dynasty, Knots Landing, all of the retro stuff. I'm 40 years old. I do know a lot of this stuff because even though I was born in the mid 80s and I basically lived 90s and 2000s and stuff like that, but I have journeyed back from the time that I was born just to see just to get an experience of what was going down. So Dallas, who shot JR? Who shot JR? That was the theme, man. Glory B can give us a behind the scenes perspective on Gone with the. Hey, I can too. I can too. I grew up. That was my mom's favorite movie. She collected all the what is it? She don't have them anymore, but she had all the was it Franklin and Mint Gone with the Wind dolls. Port the doll in cases. She had the music box. Had the limited edition movie special hologram case. I know about Gone with the Wind. Rhett Butler, Scarlett, Prissy, Mammy. What's that soldier's name? His name was Ashley. He said Glory was on set. Glory was on set. Glory was an extra. Well, she was an extra. Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. I just had to pull that. I had to give that quote. And what was the woman? What was the line when she was in the field? What was it? And was it "I'll never starve again" or something like? I can't say it right, but was "I'll never go hungry again" or something like that. Yeah, that was just an epic scene. Then you had Mammy or Prissy. I don't know nothing about birthing no babies. Great stuff. But yeah, I think I've stretched this out long enough. I appreciate everybody that stopped in. Glory be, Michael Truth, Little Boots. Let's see if I missed everybody. Missed anybody? No, I see. Yeah, well, yeah, that seems to be about it. That was the best line in that whole movie. But yeah, don't know about birthing no babies. I probably butchered it, but I was close. That classic, yeah, it's good to see you do that in that classic line. Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. But yeah, everybody, thanks for stopping in. Listen to me rant and rave on a camera slip, and pretty much give my opinion and thoughts on flexing. If you don't have it, you don't have it. If you got it and want to show it, feel free to show it. or keep it private. It is how it's all about what what you want to do. Other than that, I'll see y'all on the next one, or I'll catch some of y'all's lives in the bushes, and we'll talk to you later. Everybody, stay blessed and have a great night.